What is going on, guys? Samurai Solo, and I am back with EA Sports UFC 3. And today I wanted to go over the catch hook counter. This is nothing new. This is a gameplay addition they added quite a while back. I was going over the patch notes, just seeing everything they've added throughout the game, and it's a ton of stuff if you look through the patch notes. And I came across this one, and I remember when they actually added this. But I remember trying it a few times, failing miserably, and saying, okay, I'm done. I can't do this. I gave up on it and kind of forgot about it until I read the notes here again. And it's a really neat mechanic, and it's something that you don't see a lot of players use. I think a lot of players have forgotten about it. One of the ones I recall using it is Romero17, who's one of the best UFC 3 players. He's done it, especially at a high level. It's pretty amazing how he's able to do this. But basically the way it works, your opponent has to be throwing a hook, and it has to be a hook, cannot be any other strike. They have to throw it to your lead hand. So since I'm Usman, that's my jabbing hand. Has to be. So Colby, you have to throw a lead hook from the southpaw stance. Obviously, if I'm southpaw, it changes. Usman went out of southpaw stance, but you get the idea. So let's have Colby throw hook, hook, hook. Okay. So what we're going to do, as soon as we catch that hook, we're going to block that first hook. As soon as that hook hits our block, we're going to let go of block, counter our throwing lead hook. And that's just the only strike you can counter with, is a lead hook. And you'll know you did it right because we'll interrupt the rest of his combo here. Boom. See that? So that's all you have to do. As soon as that hits your block, let go of block, lead hook. It sounds easier, and it's not. It's you know, you can kind of do it in practice mode because you know when the opponent's gonna throw the strike. Against a human opponent might be a little bit harder, but yeah. This is perfect for guys that are hook spamming, and you do extra damage because it's a counter strike as well. And you can follow up. You don't just have to throw one single hook only. See? So you can definitely follow up. Now, if Colby's throwing, let's have him throw the rear hook. 4-piece. Now, obviously, I can't catch the rear hook because it's not towards my lead hand. But you can still do it in mid-combo, so we're going to do the second strike. So let's block. We're going to block the first one. Block that second and then counter on the second one. See if I can time it right. Boom. And that's how you know you did it right if you interrupt the rest of their combo. I mean, you can really wreck someone, say that's just spamming hooks at you. If you know how to do this. Become a master at this, you can really just get somebody. But see, that's the risk right there, because if you mess it up, you're going to eat damage. Boom. But another thing I noticed now, one last thing here is, let's have Colby just throw hook, hook. When they keep it short like that, both of your hooks will land at the exact same time. Let me show you. Oh, first I got to time it right. See? We're both hitting each other at the exact same time. But I guess that happens because, now if he was throwing the third strike, it would be interrupted, but I guess because he's keeping it so short, it goes through. But I've done research on this in practice mode off camera, and I used the exact same fighter, so the stats are the same and everything. Turn damage on, and did it a bunch of times. And your strike will do more damage because yours is considered a counter strike. So while you will eat some damage, you're going to do more than your opponent. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. I'm going to try to pull this off in some fights. I'm making no promises. And I think another thing I want to do is make sure not to just force it and keep looking for it, because that's how but if I see an opponent maybe being predictable, if their strikes a little bit, I see a chance for it, I'm going to give it a shot. Again, that might be another reason why players don't want to use it, because if you mess it up, you're going to eat a couple of strikes, before you can get your block back up again. But yeah, like I said, it's a really cool mechanic I feel like they added in. I'd like to see more players using it because it is neat. And I'm going to try to do it myself, guys. But yeah, I just want to kind of bring this little gameplay edition they added a while back to the forefront here. Maybe people will give it a shot. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I do appreciate y'all watching. I will catch you all next time. Have a great day. Peace.